Hi guys, and welcome back to English Harmony video blog. I'm Robbie, the owner of the blog called EnglishHarmony.com, which is one of the best blogs out there, or should I say the best blog, because I own the blog, and obviously I will try and promote my blog above everything else, right? So that's the best blog if you're anything serious about your overall English fluency improvement. But anyway, let's put all those slogans aside and all this boasting, right? Let's get down to the business. And in today's video, I'm gonna respond to a comment made by Minu on my blog a day ago. Basically, it was yesterday. And I hope I'm getting your name right. I hope it's Minu indeed. So, Minu posted, I tried to learn new words, but I don't know how to use them in a sentence. So after 10 minutes, I closed the reading book. So basically, with that, he's trying to say that when he tries to read, there are so many new vocabulary words, and then he gets all confused because he doesn't know how to use those new words in other contexts, and probably he doesn't see the point in learning new vocabulary that way, by reading, right? And then I responded to that by saying any new words you encounter when reading are already part of sentences, right? So if you're saying that you don't know how to use them in a sentence, it's kind of nonsensical, because when you read, any new word is already included in a sentence, so what more do you need? Use them the way they used in that particular sentence in the book. To which Minu responded, yeah, but I couldn't use that word in different sentences. And anyway, thanks for helping me. And it got me thinking, it's a major problem for my fellow foreigners, because everyone is so geared towards using English words in a lot of ways that you just can't think beyond that. If you were to tell someone that you just learn one word and how to use it in one particular context, then the most common response would be probably, that's not proper studying. You can't just learn one word in one context, in one particular situation. You have to know how to use that word in a lot of different situations. You have to gain thorough knowledge, deep knowledge. You have to gain a deep insight into the English language, and only then you can speak fluently, right? And obviously this kind of notion is being promoted in the traditional English teaching bodies like schools, universities, colleges, etc. And so most foreign English speakers think that once they start learning the language, that they have to learn everything about everything. Basically, you learn a new word and immediately you learn how to use it in that situation, in this situation. If that word can act as an adverb and a verb, then you have to know the differences in usage and so on and so forth. But what it does, it makes you analyze your language. My dear friend Minu and everyone else who's watching this video, analysis kills your fluency. So better read this article, and I'm going to include the link in the description box below this video as well. If you're watching this video on YouTube, if it's on my blog where you're watching it, then you just go down there in the article and you'll find the link. And if it's iTunes podcast you're listening now, you may as well just head over to EnglishHarmony.com and find this particular article related to this video. But obviously, if it's a few days after, there's going to be new videos posted and you may not be able to find the link. But anyway, it's not that important. The important message is, if you analyze words, you start thinking about how to use them best and which words are the best, then you just can't speak. You can't improvise. True fluency comes from knowing how a particular word is used in a particular sentence, in a phrase. That's all. And here I'm going to give you an example. I'm going to read a couple sentences from the book called World After, which is a book about angels. It's angel fiction, but it's not. These angels aren't really nice. They're actually bad guys. But that's not what this video is about, right? So, I wake up trembling in the dark in that quiet time before sunrise. This dream was so vivid that it's as if I was physically there. So let's focus on this word vivid. I know what it is, but to be honest with you, I wouldn't be able to put my finger on it and explain you in say Latvian, which is my native language, what exactly it means, because I don't need to. All I need is to understand what this word means in this particular sentence. This dream was so vivid. It's quite self-explanatory, right? Isn't it? This dream was so vivid that it's as if I was physically there. So obviously the word vivid means very, very lifelike, or very so emotionally charged that it seemed like in real life. So vivid, something vivid, right? But you needn't look up and see what it actually means. But you need to learn this word in this particular context. This dream was so vivid, that's all. And even if you use this word ever in relation to dreams, to describe that your dream was so vivid, that's fine. That is a totally acceptable usage of this word because it's proper, it's right, and you don't have to approach the whole vocabulary building thing from this angle. How to know in what other contexts I can use the word vivid. You don't need to do that. You just need to acquire new vocabulary words, learn those specific contexts, those specific phrases and word combinations that word is used in, and start using them. And then, surely, at some stage down the line, you will come across another usage of words that you've learned in different contexts previously. So this particular word vivid can actually be used to say a vivid example. It's a very valid English phrase, collocation, which means that the two words collocate, they go together, right? Vivid example. And that's another way to use this word. But I don't have to approach the vocabulary building by learning this particular word combination, the vivid dream, and then looking up what other word combinations there are containing that word, because the more information I'm trying to learn at once, the more confusing it gets for my brain to retain it all and use it all. So next time around when I'm trying to say something about the vivid dream, I may, without even wanting it, I may start saying some gibberish, something like example, vivid dream or something, just because I learned the other word combination, vivid example, and then all the words may start mixing together if you learn a few collocations at once. So you're much better off just reading. If you learn a new word, just learn it as a part of that particular sentence and then just move on. And that's pretty much the only way you can acquire English fluency, the natural way. Okay, and thanks for watching this video, my friends, and thanks Minu for asking the question, and I hope that I explained everything to you in the very detail, and I hope that you'll find this video very helpful. Thanks and bye-bye!